Victoria's Premier is in ICU after sustaining serious injuries in a fall.
Yeah, that's right, Pete. Premier Daniel Andrews was taken here to the trauma centre at the Alfred Hospital about 11 p.m. last night as a precaution so that he can receive appropriate care for the nature of his injuries. Mr. Andrews was at a holiday rental on the Mornington Peninsula with his family for the long weekend. He was getting ready to return to work on Tuesday morning when he slipped and fell down what has been described as wet and slippery stairs. He was taken from his home, from that home via paramedics ambulance from Ambulance Victoria to the Peninsula Private Hospital, where he underwent some CT scans and x-rays revealing the extent of his injuries: multiple broken ribs and damaged vertebrae, that is damage to his spine. And last night he was taken here to the Alfred Hospital. Now, he is expected to remain here in ICU for at least the next few days. Deputy Premier James Merlino will assume the role of acting Premier while Mr. Andrews does recover. That could take days, but it could be a lot longer given the nature of the injuries. It's not yet clear if Mr. Andrews will be well enough to return to work when Victorian Parliament resumes sitting next Tuesday.
And Pat, Greg Hunt's in hospital as well.
Yeah, that's right, Pete. Federal Health Minister Greg Hunt, in an unrelated incident, is also in hospital this morning being treated for an infection. His office says that while the minister did receive the AstraZeneca vaccine over the weekend, this illness is unrelated to the jab. Mr. Hunt is being treated with IV fluids as well as with antibiotics. He is expected to make a full recovery but will be on medical leave for at least the next few days. This does put the Morrison government in a bit of a difficult situation as there are now 3 senior government ministers on leave.